This episode of Boing Boing TV is brought to you by Verizon.
Well, hello there. It's Cory here, and I'm in my hotel room here in Seattle. I've been here for a couple of days now. It's Monday morning at about 7 a.m., and I've been up since about 4 a.m., so if I'm a little groggy, you know why. But, yeah, I've been here for a couple of days now and having a good time. I did a whole ton of Little Brother-related events on Saturday and Sunday. Basically got off the plane, went straight to a bookstore signing, and then yesterday I did a library signing, and I just had amazing crowds for both. It was just, like, better than I ever dreamed. And the hotel room's nice. It's your basic kind of boutique-y, Plimpton-style hotel. The one thing that I've never seen in a hotel here is some of the stuff in the main bar. I gotta show you this. So this is canned oxygen, designer canned oxygen. I haven't actually tried it. I think there's enough air in the room as it is, but it has health benefits, apparently. You can press the trigger and inhale it through your mouth. And then this is the first aid kit. Hang on. This is the intimacy kit. It's pretty much what you think it is. It's 2 condoms, some lube, and some obstetrical towelettes, which I think we used to call those jizz rags. Ugh. Anyway, it's nice. It's a full-service hotel, I suppose, and the bathrobes have leopard spots on, which is very Edith Prickly. But no, I'm having a great time, except for the total lack of sleep on this tour, which, is more or less what I expected. I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? And like I say, the book's doing really well. It hit the New York Times bestseller list and the BookSense bestseller list this week. We've sold out both of the signings I've done in Seattle. I'm doing 2 more before I go, and I sort of hope that the same thing will happen there too. The heartbreaking thing has been that wherever I go, good friends and new friends, readers and fans, they write and they say, "Oh, you're in Seattle, or you're in Milwaukee, or you're in Chicago. Let's get together and have a social event." And I would so love to have a social event, but I'm not even sleeping, let alone socializing. But I'm not complaining because I'll socialize when I'm dead. I have something wonderful that happened when I got to Seattle. The steampunk watch I ordered arrived, and there it is. I'm super, super, super happy with the steampunk watch. It actually has a little a launcher. See, it came with a rubber cockroach and launched it across the hotel room when I opened it up. Haven't taken it through airport security yet. It came to my hotel here in San Francisco. Going to be taking it to SFO. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to read you a little from Little Brother. This is from Chapter 3, and our heroes have just been taken prisoner by the Department of Homeland Security and are being interrogated following a major terrorist attack on San Francisco. This is kind of the moment at which they make the decision that sets their course up for the whole rest of the book. So here we go. They set up a little screen at the end of the truck and came for us one at a time, unshackling us and leading us to the back of the truck. As near as I could work at, counting off seconds in my head, 1 hippopotami, 2 hippopotami. The interviews lasted about 7 minutes each. My head throbbed with dehydration and caffeine withdrawal. I was third, brought back by the woman with the severe haircut. Up close, she looked tired, with bags under her eyes and grim lines at the corners of her mouth. "Thanks," I said automatically as she unlocked me with a remote and dragged me to my feet. I hated myself for the automatic politeness, but it had been drilled into me. She didn't twitch a muscle. I went ahead of her to the back of the truck and behind the screen. There was a single folding chair and I sat in it. 2 of them, severe haircut woman and utility belt man, looked at me from their ergonomic super chairs. They had a little table with them and with the contents of my wallet and backpack spread out on it. "Hello, Marcus," severe haircut woman said. "We have some questions for you." "Am I under arrest?" I asked. This wasn't an idle question. If you're not under arrest, there are limits to what the cops can and can't do to you. For starters, they can't hold you forever without arresting you, giving you a phone call, and letting you talk to your lawyer. And who, boy, was I ever going to talk to my lawyer? "What's this for?" she said, holding up my phone. The screen was showing an error message, and if you kept the error message you got if you kept trying to get into its data without giving it the right password. It was a bit of a rude message, an animated hand giving a certain universally recognized gesture, because I like to customize my gear. "Am I under arrest?" I repeated. "They can't make you answer any questions if you're not under arrest. And when you ask if you're under arrest, they have to answer you. It's the rules." "You are being detained by the Department of Homeland Security," the woman snapped. "Am I under arrest?" "You're going to be more cooperative, Marcus, starting right now." She didn't say "or else," but it was implied. "I would like to contact an attorney," I said. "I would like to know what I've been charged with. I would like to see some form of identification from both of you." The two agents exchanged looks. "I think you should really reconsider this approach," severe haircut woman said. "I think you should do this right now. We found a number of suspicious devices on your person. We found you and your Confederates near the site of the worst terrorist attack that this country has ever seen. Put those two facts together, and things don't look very good for you, Marcus. You can cooperate, or you can be very, very sorry. Now, what is this for?" "You think I'm a terrorist? I'm 17 years old." "Just the right age. Al-Qaeda loves recruiting impressionable, idealistic kids. We Googled you, you know. You've posted a lot of very ugly stuff on the public internet." "I would like to speak to an attorney," I said. Severe haircut lady looked at me like I was a bug. "You're under the mistaken impression that you've been picked up by the police for a crime. You need to get past that. You are being detained as a potential enemy combatant by the government of the United States. If I were you, I'd be thinking very hard about how to convince us that you are not an enemy combatant. Very hard. Because there are dark holes that enemy combatants can disappear into. Very dark, deep holes. Holes where you can just vanish. Forever. Are you listening to me, young man? I want you to unlock this phone and then decrypt the files in its memory. I want you to account for yourself. Why were you out on the street? What do you know about the attack on the city?" "I'm not going to unlock my phone for you," I said, indignant. My phone's memory had all kinds of private stuff in it. Photos, emails, little hacks and mods I'd installed. That's private stuff. "What have you got to hide?" "I've got my right to privacy," I said, "and I want to speak to an attorney." "This is your last chance, kid. Honest people don't have anything to hide." "I want to speak to an attorney." My parents would pay for it. All the FAQs on getting arrested were very clear on this point. Just keep asking to see an attorney, no matter what they say or do. There is no good that comes of talking to the cops without your lawyer present. These two said they weren't cops, but if this wasn't an arrest, what was it? In hindsight, maybe I should have unlocked my phone. So that's the reading. I gotta go get downstairs, meet the media escort, head off to the schools. You know, there are schools in this city that start their classes at 7:15 in the morning, and I'm in the morning period. Anyway, I hope you're going to have a great day. It's been wonderful weather here in Seattle, and it looks like it's going to be a good one again today. This is Cory Doctorow signing off from a hotel room with my canned air and my intimacy kit and my first aid pack and my steampunk watch and my sleep deprivation. Talk to you later.
Hi, I'm Michael Bay, and I demand things to be awesome. Awesome pussycat.
Awesome barbecue. Awesome pool.
That's why I'm getting Verizon Files.
With the awesomest upload and download speeds.
Yes, sir. Blows cable away.
This is Fios. This is big.